everything two wheels and beyond. If you live and breathe motorcycles, especially touring bikes that redefine long-distance comfort, then you're in for a treat. Today, we are taking a deep dive into one of the most anticipated touring machines of the year, the 2025 Honda Goldwing GCT. Whether you're a long-time Goldwing loyalist or someone curious about what the latest model brings to the table, stick around because we are covering everything from design and performance to features, pricing, and how it compares to the competition. A new era for touring. Introduction to the 2025 Goldwing GCT. Honda's Goldwing has long held the crown as one of the most comfortable and technologically advanced touring motorcycles in the world. For decades, it has catered to riders who demand performance, luxury, and reliability on long rides. The 2025 Goldwing GCT, which stands for Goldwing Comfort Tourer, is Honda's boldest evolution of the touring icon yet. This year's model not only builds upon the rich legacy of the Goldwing but also introduces a new level of personalization, comfort, and connectivity, targeting both traditional riders and a new wave of touring enthusiasts. Refined and restyled, design and aesthetics. Let's start with the design. The 2025 Goldwing GCT receives subtle but impactful styling updates. While it retains the muscular yet aerodynamic silhouette we've come to love, Honda has revised the front fairing with sharper LED lighting, integrated fog lamps, and sleeker mirror housings for improved aerodynamics. Color options have also been upgraded, with new matte and metallic finishes, including the stunning Midnight Titanium, Crimson Pearl, and a limited edition two-tone Heritage Red or Black. Chrome accents are slightly more reserved this time around, giving it a more modern and premium appearance. The rider and pillion seats have been redesigned with new materials and stitching patterns for improved long-distance support. Honda also introduces a more accessible seat height for shorter riders, while still offering ample room for taller ones. With the GCT variant, Honda focuses more on luxury touring rather than sport touring, and that shows clearly in the design decisions. Power and performance. Still the king of the road? Under the fairing, the 2025 Goldwing GCT retains its legendary 1,833 cubic centimeters flat-six engine, but it's now been retuned for even smoother throttle response and slightly improved fuel efficiency. Power output remains a healthy 125 horsepower with around 125 pound-foot of torque, giving it ample grunt for highway cruising, mountain riding, and two-up touring. Honda has fine-tuned the ECU mapping and introduced a revised air intake system, which results in smoother power delivery at low RPMs and quicker throttle response at mid-range. This means easier overtakes on highways and less fatigue in city traffic. While the engine isn't drastically different, the tweaks make the 2025 model feel more refined and composed. The dual-clutch transmission, DCT, a fan favorite, returns and is better than ever. Shifts are quicker, smarter, and less noticeable. For purists, there's still the manual option, but many riders are now switching to the convenience of DCT, especially for touring. Honda also updated the transmission software to adapt more accurately to riding conditions, which makes it feel almost intuitive on long rides. Handling and ride comfort. Luxury on two wheels. Handling is where the Goldwing GCT really shines. Honda's innovative double wishbone front suspension has been slightly reworked to reduce weight and improve cornering feedback. Combine that with the electronic suspension adjustments, available through the updated infotainment system. And riders can easily switch between comfort, sport, and touring modes depending on the road ahead. New for 2025 is an adaptive ride height system, which automatically lowers the suspension at low speeds for easier maneuverability and raises it at higher speeds for better ground clearance and stability. This is a game changer, especially for riders dealing with stop-and-go traffic or tight parking lots. Long-distance riders will also appreciate the improved wind protection, thanks to a revised windscreen that offers better airflow management, reducing helmet buffeting and rider fatigue. Tech and features. Touring in the digital age. Technology has always been a big part of the Goldwing experience, and the 2025 GCT takes it to the next level. The updated 7-inch TFT display now includes improved graphics, quicker boot-up time, and more customization options. Riders can personalize their dashboard layout, select favorite riding modes, and even set ambient lighting tones for nighttime riding. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto continue to be standard, with improved Bluetooth connectivity and voice command integration. A new Smart Touring Assistant feature allows riders to set destinations, find scenic routes, or locate nearby gas stations using voice control or handlebar inputs. Perhaps the most exciting new tech feature is the Integrated Rider Assistant Suite. This includes adaptive cruise control with stop-and-go functionality, blind spot detection, lane keeping assist, and rear collision alert, making it one of the safest touring motorcycles on the market. Honda has taken a page from the automotive world and applied it masterfully to the two-wheeled realm. Luggage and touring essentials. Touring riders will be glad to hear that the 2025 Goldwing GCT comes with increased storage capacity. The saddlebags are now slightly deeper, and the top box can now accommodate 2 full-face helmets with ease. Honda has also added soft-close mechanisms and improved the latching systems for better durability. USB-C ports are available both in the front and rear for charging devices, and there's also an optional wireless charging pad built into the center console. Honda continues to offer premium accessories, including a new heated gear integration system, upgraded Bose audio, and modular seat options for long-distance customization. Fuel economy and range. Go further, stop less. Despite being a heavyweight tourer, the 2025 Goldwing GCT manages respectable fuel economy. Thanks to the engine refinements and lighter components, fuel consumption has improved by around 6% over the previous model. With a 5.5-gallon fuel tank, the Goldwing GCT can comfortably offer a range of over 250 miles, depending on riding conditions. For riders who like to explore off the beaten path or ride for hours before stopping, this range adds considerable value. And with Honda's extensive dealership and service network, long-distance reliability remains one of the strongest selling points. Price, variance, and availability. Now let's talk numbers. The 2025 Honda Goldwing GCT starts at around $28,500, with fully loaded versions pushing into the low $30,000s depending on accessories and features. That may seem steep, but when you consider the level of comfort, performance, and technology packed into this bike, it becomes clear why the Goldwing continues to dominate the touring segment. There will be multiple trim options, including the Goldwing GCT Standard, GCT Touring, and a special edition with exclusive paint and accessories. Dealers are already taking pre-orders, and deliveries are expected to begin in early fall 2025. Competition and market position. So how does the 2025 Goldwing GCT stack up against the competition? In short, it still holds the top spot. While competitors like the BMW K1600 GTL, Harley-Davidson Road Glide Ultra, and Indian Roadmaster offer strong alternatives, none quite match the Goldwing's balance of innovation, comfort, and smooth performance. Where BMW emphasizes sportiness, and Harley and Indian lean into heritage and style, the Goldwing walks the line of both luxury and engineering mastery. The new GCT variant especially pushes Honda further into the luxury touring space, and it's clear they're targeting riders who demand more than just a comfortable ride. They want a full touring ecosystem. Final thoughts. The Goldwing legacy continues. To wrap it up, the 2025 Honda Goldwing GCT is not a revolution, but a refinement, and that's exactly what fans of this platform want. Honda has listened to rider feedback, maintained what works, and improved where necessary. The result is a motorcycle that's more comfortable, smarter, safer, and more capable than ever before. If you're in the market for a high-end touring motorcycle that can devour miles effortlessly while keeping you connected, protected, and pampered, the Goldwing GCT should absolutely be on your radar. Outro. Stay updated with Bike Updater Pro. That's it for today's deep dive into the 2025 Honda Goldwing GCT. Let us know in the comments, is this the ultimate touring machine for you? Or are you leaning toward one of its competitors? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update from Bike Updater Pro, where the ride never ends and the updates keep rolling. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Ride safe.